Here's Wallace. They've got Thompson. He's out there with Jared Allen. And it's Wallace in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Nowitzki. Rebounded by the Pistons.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Here's Hamilton, defended by Thompson, and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Prince. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Billups. Here's Hamilton, guarded by Doncic. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Driving in. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
Here's Wallace.
Pistons foul. Richard Hamilton. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Gotta disguise your intentions better than that. Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Thompson with a screen. Back to Doncic. The ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. The Pistons clear it.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Pass to Billups.
At the line for the Pistons, Chauncey Billups. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And he makes both free throws. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. On the wing, Thompson. No points yet. Pass to Nowitzki. Six to shoot. Here's Wallace. That one a little long. And here's Detroit. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Back to Prince. Pass to Wallace. The Mavericks pull it in. Nowitzki's got his 6th rebound on the night. Prince against Doncic. Here's Wallace. Back to Doncic. Prince grabs the miss. And so Prince will bring it up for the Pistons. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Hamilton. Here's Wallace. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Allen, and it's rejected.
Wallace, clearly a great shot blocker. Add another one to his talent.
Here's Wallace, guarded by Doncic. Good D by Doncic.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Pass to Nowitzki. To the inside. To in the cold spell. And here's Thompson for 3. The Pistons clear it.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's Hamilton. Connects on the foul line jumper. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Pass to Nowitzki. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
This is just one of those games for Nowitzki. I mean, he's playing with a lot of fire, energy, and getting things to go his way as a result.
Timeout called. The Pistons. Marjanovic checked in for Dallas. Reeves comes in for Doncic. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Martin's checked in. Here's Billups. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Hamilton. Over Thompson. Hamilton with the bucket. Hamilton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And, you know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Thompson passes to Marjanovic. Thompson outside. Here's Nowitzki from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Nowitzki's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Pistons leading. Here's Billups. Lets it go from 11. And Reeves pulls it down. Pass to Wallace. Here's Nowitzki. For the lead. 5 on the clock.
The 7-footer Nowitzki using that size inside and drawing the contact.
Second team foul. At the line for Dallas. Nowitzki. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Hamilton. He has 6. Pass to Billups. Here's Hamilton. It's Prince on the wing. Here's Hamilton, defended by Thompson. Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Here's Reeves. Still no points. Here's Wallace. Pass to Nowitzki. On the money with a shot from the left block.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Billups. Give him 8. Here's Hamilton.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Prince. Pass to Billups. Just 5 on the clock. To end the run, Thompson with the block.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Substitution on the court.
The Mavericks leading. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Pass to Marjanovic. Now Doncic. Jones, the pass to Tillman. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Doncic. From the corner. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hamilton. Green covering. Here's Hamilton. He has 6. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Hamilton. Over Green. Shot by Hamilton, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Jones. And it's Martin with the rebound. And so Prince will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Billups. To the wing on the left. To end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Tillman, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Martin up top. He has 7.
Josh Green. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Wallace. He's got 12. Van Vliet outside. Martin with a screen on Doncic. 5 on the clock. Here's Van Vliet. Jones grabs the board. And Dallas with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Doncic outside. Inside. Here's Wiseman. Oh, look at Wiseman throwing his weight around.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Van Vliet with it. Martin up top. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And it's Doncic missing.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. He buries it from 3. Van Vliet's got 6.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Pass to Tillman. Jones against Van Vliet. Now here's Doncic. Looking to get back on track. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
You know, something else that stood out to me is the fact that they continued to force it inside. They were intentional about getting that ball in the paint, and they were looking to score whenever possible in the post.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Martin. That one no good. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 16-5 run. Pass to Green. Here's Tillman. The three ball. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Crowder outside. Van Vliet, the pass to Wallace. Shoots over Wiseman. Wallace's shot is good. He's got 14.
I mean, this is why Van Vliet's teammates like playing with him, because he looks to set them up with his passing.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebound Detroit.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Van Vliet, the pass to Wallace. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Green finds Doncic. Over Van Vliet. The bank shot, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Miller, the pass to Van Vliet. That three's off the mark. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
A bomb at the buzzer. How about that? Unreal. Whips this crowd into a frenzy.
The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead, up by 8. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Jay Crowder. He's out there with Fred Van Vliet. Alex Len is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Wallace in at the 4. Yeah, that's where he shines. Wiseman throws down the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Jay Crowder, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And the Mavericks with possession here. 9-point game. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Wiseman, a screen on Crowder. Crowder grabs the miss.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas, James Wiseman. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Miller's checked in for the Pistons. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
They set the pick. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wallace, guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to Wiseman. Takes the 3. Rebound Detroit. Wallace has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Crowder. The D's right on him. And he comes up with a bucket. Crowder's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Mavericks leading. And Dallas calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Wallace, the pass to Nowitzki. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Reeves. Here's Miller. And the layup is good.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Wallace. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
The deep 3. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Crowder. To the paint. Oh, swiped away. Here's Reeves. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Dallas, Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Van Vliet, the pass to Wallace. Back to Van Vliet. Jacks up a three. Gets the three ball to go.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Van Vliet's got 3 of 7 three-pointers to fall so far. Wiseman, a screen on Crowder. And here's Doncic outside. Len pulls it in.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Shooting for Detroit, Jay Crowder. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And so he makes both from the line.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Doncic. Looking to get it going. No luck on that one.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
There's a screen. Here's Billups. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Pass to Nowitzki. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. And the Pistons with possession here. Thompson pulls it in. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
The first one falls. Martin, he's checked in for Crowder. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Billups. Pass to Prince. Here's Hamilton. Here's Billups. Clock at 6. Martin with a screen on Thompson. The 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. The Pistons clear it. Prince has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Billups. Here's Wallace. Here's Billups. Here's Hamilton. Off to mark there with a 3.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him. Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that.
That free throw, no good. Allen, he's checked in for Marjanovic. And he sinks the second. Here's Hamilton. Pass to Billups. Down low. Here's Wallace. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Wallace. Allen, pass to Doncic. In the paint, Luka!
Just one made basket for him here in the fourth, but it's a big one.
The short call, timeout.
And here's Detroit. Here's Hamilton. Pass to Billups. Launches it. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Relentlessness describes Ben Wallace on the glass, always attacking and corralling rebounds out of midair.
Here's Nowitzki. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Pass to Hamilton. Shots blocked.
Nice timing on the rejection from Dirk. His teammates like when he hustles on the defensive end like that.
6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And that one drops.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Pass to Doncic. And it's blocked by Martin. Here's Hamilton. Martin outside. The three from Prince. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as many as 11. Doncic against Prince. Here's Nowitzki. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Nowitzki's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Pistons trailing. Detroit calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Reeves is checked in for the Mavericks. The Pistons making a switch here.
All right, let's hear it one more time for your favorite team, your D-Town Crew.
Here's Wallace. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hamilton. Tries to break his ice, and that's good for 2.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Nowitzki. To the middle. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Floats one. Rebound Detroit. Here's Billups. Here's the pick. Pass to Wallace. We've got 1:28 left in the final quarter. Here's Hamilton. Over Thompson. Shot by Hamilton, no good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Here's Nowitzki. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 4. 54 seconds left in the game. Knocks it loose. Reeves the pass to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's why you give him the rock. Doncic deserves the ball because he can deliver in the clutch.
Here's Billups. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
And it's clear that Billups is a gamer of gamers. This guy loves having the ball in these situations.
15 pounds. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
That's on the first.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Detroit calls timeout. They're down by 6. 27 seconds left to play in the 4th. He got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
That one on Doncic.
Shooting for Detroit, Richard Hamilton. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5. So he gets them both. .23 seconds left in the 4th. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Billups.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Pass to Wallace. 3-pointer. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Detroit foul. Prince. Second personal foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Yeah, hard to think of a player who has more responsibility to his team. Doncic, once again, being called upon to win a game for them.
And no luck that time either. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish.
The Pistons